Why don't you tell us something about some of your tutoring activities? I know it's strange to talk about you being a tutor, but go on, talk about.
Well, I'm in a tutoring class at my school at Glen Enhanced Option Elementary, and I help one student named Anaya. She is the daughter of Mrs. Natasha Massey, and sometimes I help her with her homework or help her complete a page of work. And basically, I'm one out of 3 other helpers.
And so you're not the main helper, but you they have
I'm
enough.
One of them.
They have enough confidence in you at in the 3rd grade to allow you to do something. And I also understand that at one time you were even contemplating, even at your age, of starting a tutoring school. Why don't you say something about it?
I was, because me and my family moved to Madison a couple days back, and I was trying to save enough money to buy our house. As we lived in Madison, I was thinking of using the house to tutor, but eventually somebody bought the house before me. Very sad.
And so your whole situation in terms of being a tutor, starting a tutoring school, sort of went to the side and some. But now you've been involved in reading and in learning for a long time.
Book fairs, you know. Sometimes I go to every book fair. If there is a free book that I like on sale, everybody knows I'm gonna buy it. Because every person in my 3rd grade class of Miss Wendy Anderson calls me, quote, a bookworm, because I have stacks of books at my table. I have a million gazillion books, even if it's from the movie Tangle or, hey, Mystery Aya. There is a book laying on my desk. If you don't see one, your eyes are deceiving you.
And so you, in other words, you want to encourage all young people your age or below, that it's so important to you that they read, that you're even coming on national television and trying to make that as a point. Is that what you're trying to do today?
Yes, I'm trying to raise awareness for reading. All I have to say is read, read, read. Read until you can't see. Read until you pass away. Read until you can't hear. Read until you sleep. Read for 24 hours straight, and I'd be the proudest girl on earth. I just want to raise awareness for children to read. Read, read, read. Become a bookworm. Read, read, read.
Alana, I think before we made a decision that this would have something to do with youth literacy, I think one of your earlier ideas, and I think this is something that we can probably pursue during the last segment, your earlier idea was to talk about children and drugs.
Yes.
And I was so taken back by that, because I recognize that you being in the 3rd grade and only 8 years old, I was sort of, I wondered exactly what could you tell us at this age about children and drugs. And so, but you contend that you've read a lot of information in reference to. Let's talk about that. We've got 50 seconds before the end of this segment, and then so let's wait a few seconds. But when we come back after this commercial break, I want you to think about why you would tell me that you thought that the whole issue of children and drugs, and especially young children, because we never think in terms of 6 or 7 year old children being concerned with drugs one way or the other.
All I have to say is just stay tuned, because you're in for a treat. That's all I can tell you. Stay tuned.
Well, and I think that over the last 14 seconds that we have here,
he don't know what's coming up.
Encourage our
and neither do I, so I'm a
stay tuned, because Alana's going to talk about children and substance abuse.